There are code-compliant methods for installing electrical outlets on racking and shelving using electrical metallic tubing or intermediate metal conduit or rigid metal conduit. When using electrical metallic tubing, firstly, use stranded conductors. Stranded conductors are more flexible than solid conductors and can be used in electrical metallic tubing lengths up to 20 feet. Secondly, install a running thread. A running thread is a continuous and spliced conductor run through the entire length of the electrical metallic tubing. This provides support for the conductors and prevents them from sagging. Thirdly, secure the electrical metallic tubing securely. Electrical metallic tubing should be rigidly secured to the racking or shelving at intervals not exceeding 3 feet. This will prevent it from flexing and moving, which can damage the conductors. When using intermediate metal conduit or rigid metal conduit, firstly, rigidly secure the intermediate metal conduit or rigid metal conduit. Intermediate metal conduit or rigid metal conduit should be securely fastened to the racking or shelving at intervals not exceeding 3 feet. This will prevent it from moving or vibrating, which can damage the conductors. Secondly, install pull or junction boxes. Pull boxes or junction boxes should be installed at intervals not exceeding 10 feet to allow for access to conductors and devices. Thirdly, use stranded conductors. Stranded conductors are recommended for use in intermediate metal conduit or rigid metal conduit lengths over 10 feet to reduce the risk of damage to the conductors. Additional considerations should be addressed. Grounding is essential. The electrical metallic tubing or intermediate metal conduit or rigid metal conduit raceway must be properly grounded according to Article 250 of the National Electrical Code. Protection from physical damage is important. Electrical metallic tubing or intermediate metal conduit or rigid metal conduit should be protected from physical damage caused by forklifts or other equipment. Labeling is required. The receptacle outlets must be labeled to indicate that the electrical metallic tubing or intermediate metal conduit or rigid metal conduit is used as a raceway. By following these methods, electrical outlets on racking or shelving can be installed in a code-compliant manner.